We're going to explore mental boxes in the attic of your brain that you haven't opened for years, friend.
Hard work, work.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the warm-up. I'm your silly host, Lou Michael, and we are heading to the gymnasium. We're going to have a good workout today. We're all going to have a great workout today. I'm feeling it. It is probably Wednesday morning for you guys, Tuesday for me. But anyways, where are we going? Gymnasium. What are we doing? Chest day, because it's the best day. I always take you kids with me. You kids are in the car with old Lou on chest day. So let's get after it. Full disclosure, I am exhausted today. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. and I took my girlfriend to the airport, and I'm also looking after the dog, Raja. Love him so much. Ooh, he's a German Shepherd who scares the shit out of people, but when you know him personally, he's just a big puppy. So that's fun. But so you have one of those drives, those early morning drives, where I didn't go to bed. I couldn't sleep until 2 because I was just, I don't know, not feeling good. Just kind of rolling around in bed. And then I always get like sleep anxiety. I hate it so much when you know you got to wake up early, so you try to go to bed early, but you're like, just go to sleep, body. Please, sleep, body. That's all I need. And then because you're thinking about sleeping so much, another shitbag part of your brain's just like, nah, you know what? How about we start thinking about all the shit you've ever done? We're going to explore mental boxes in the attic of your brain that you haven't opened for years, friend. For years. I'm like, no, I just want to take somebody to the airport super early, brain, and we want to have a good workout, so we need to go to sleep. And so it didn't happen. Stayed up listening to Delta Force members talk about, being fucking cool, and then Warhammer 40,000 videos, and getting text messages from buddies who are crushing it in the comedy world on the coasts. So that's fun, but it's like I didn't go to sleep until 2, woke up at 5. So I was like, what's up, Jocko? Drove to Detroit and back, and then tried to take a nap. You ever take one of those like morning naps where you're like, ugh, and it just didn't take. So anyways, we decided to get up. We went for a doggle walk. We're going to get heavily caffeinated again. And because, look at me learning, because we're not quite rested today, we're going to go about 70% on the weight. Today's not a day to push for PRs. Everything's tired. Everything hurts a little bit. So we're just going to go through the motions with a little bit of hypertrophy. And if you're like, Lou, what was that $15 word you just used? Hypertrophy? I'll buy that for $15. It's just move your muscles until they ache after about 12 to 17 reps. Anyways, we'll talk about fitness on the next podcast. That's an ongoing tee-hee. I'll never talk about fitness in a meaningful way. Oh my God, Lou, you're such an inksty-minksty. Here we go. Anyways, so get back from driving to and fro the airport, and I'm taking a real mean one, I'm writing a constitution and how. I'm in the bathroom, and I'm on the Bill of Rights, which, by the way, I would have made the 13th and 14th Amendment. If you had to write those down, probably would have made those 1 and 2. That's not going to look good when the aliens land and they're like, let us see your documentation. That's also never going to happen. Aliens will never land on this planet and be like, hey, do you guys have any ancient scripts you follow? Oh, you still do that? Okay. We're going to take off until you fucking figure it out, dummies. But that's not going to look good. Anyways, so I'm writing the Bill of Rights. I'm taking a mean poop. That's what I'm talking about. If you're like, what's he talking about? I was taking a poop because I'm the king of my castle. It's my apartment. I dropped my girly friend off. I got the dog. And fun thing about dogs, you watch them poop. If you leave the door open, poof, they're going to come in. They're going to watch you poop. And it's not weird because they just think they're paying you back. Like, hey, buddy, you're very vulnerable right now, but you're okay. You are okay. I'm like, yes, I am okay, because my best friend is watching me poop. And that's it. That's how it is. If you don't let your dog watch you poop, you're a bad friend. okay? Especially if you watch them poop. Then you're evil. Because here they are, dogs just out here loving you nonstop. They're just out here being like, oh, dude, I love you so much. You give me food and attention. I want to give you attention because I got paws. I don't have hands, so I can't give you food, but I'll try. You can have some of my food. They can't do that. And what they can do is they got your back, so let your dog watch you when you poop. Anyways, Raja, God, I love him. Raja, like the tiger in Aladdin. Not Roger, you milquetoast weirdos. Anyways, I didn't name him, but I love him. I love the name, too. That's what happens when you love something. You love everything about it. So, I'm vibing. I'm finishing up this Delta Force podcast. Sean Ryan show, I think it is. The algorithm. Every time I physically have a good day, the algorithm goes, how about you join? How about you join, you son of a bitch? You still got some years left. That knee's doing a lot better. How about you join? Algorithm says, join. So anyways, the algorithm's playing Be All You Can Be videos for me, trying to convince me with a busted knee and out of my prime physical shape that I should fucking join a tier 1 outfit. So I'm pooping, and I'm watching this guy down to earth, not even talking about wasting dudes. He's just like, training's fun, zip lines, getting on top of mental health. I'm like, yeah, that's some tier 1 asset stuff outside the military. Like, we should take care of our mental health. That's great. And then Raja starts barking. I'm like, dude, I'm pooping. Like, I don't yell at you. Well, I say good boy, but this wasn't like a good boy. And he starts barking, and he goes towards the front door. I'm like, oh no, someone's here. And the only people that could be knocking right now are at the airport or in Detroit, which would be my folks. So my girlfriend and my folks, I'm like, there's 2 doors. I live in a nice apartment. There's 2 doors. There's 2 sets of locked doors before you can get to my toilet, and 3 if I close the bathroom door and lock it. So talk about being in the keep. There's Helm's Deep's wall. Then you got motherfucking the keep wall, and then within the keep, I'm in the Great Hall, straight up deucing, and I feel vulnerable right now. Now I get it, because if somebody came at my dog while he was shitting, I'd be on that. So I'm like, good boy, dude, good boy. Let's go ahead and wrap up this 10th Amendment here. We'll finish this Constitution. We'll get to the door. Turns out it's fucking maintenance dudes. I'm like, all right, chill. I do remember getting something about like some fire inspection. And they come in, and I took a mean demon. Real stinker, you know what I mean? One of those ones where it's even when it comes out your factory, you're like, nah, something's off. We're going to light something and we're going to walk away, and it'll bug you. It's in an apartment. You want to close the door because you're like, oh, if that drifts into the kitchen or the bedroom, that's not a smell meant for those lands. Anyways, so one of those deals, and then maintenance is here. Raj is barking. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, I'll put him in the bathroom because, I'm embarrassed. And you shouldn't be embarrassed pooping in your own place. But I was. And then I get in there, and the maintenance guy's like, hey, real quick, we just got to check vents and fans and smoke detectors. I'm like, not a problem. I'm just going to keep the dog in the bathroom. And he's like, oh, dude, I actually got to get in there to check the fan. And then I just had that like, bum, bum, bum. Like, he's going to smell what I did. It's my apartment, so I should be allowed to. But he's still going to smell it, and I don't want him to. And then I had to go, yeah, not a problem, cool. And then I just took Raja, and I went in my bedroom with him after he checked the smoke detector in there. And I just sat there in my own shame with a lovely puppy going, hey, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, buddy. You're such a good boy. But really, I wasn't talking to Raja. I was just saying it out loud to me because we are all allowed to take stinky poops. And if you're ashamed of stinky poops, just know whoever snickers at you from the stall or comments later on in life going like, that person took a real stinker, at some point in their life, they will take a stinkier. And that's just how it goes. Never comment on another person's stinky. You may laugh if it sounds funny. I still kind of giggle in public. I put on noise-canceling headphones when I poop in public restrooms because I feel the same way as an ostrich when he puts his head in the dirt. It's like, all right, nothing can hurt me because I can't see it, So that's why when I poo in public, I put on noise-canceling headphones. I'm like, If I can't hear it, there's no mess. Oh, God. How's that for a 10-minute rant on defecation? And I'll say, with not too much smutty language. I'll go back and editing and be like, you said 87 curse words, Lou, you dummy. So there you have it, gang. That's the warm up I've had today. So I'm ready for chest day because I'm ready to shit on my own chest. God damn it! What a gross term. Oh God, South Park, bigger, louder, harder. What was the name of that movie? I don't know. I was too young when they referenced German Scheisse porn, and boy howdy. That stuck. I'm not into it, but that bit stuck in my brain. So whenever somebody says shit on your chest, I'm like, gross, but hilarious. Oh, look, a Dodge Challenger. Those are neat. They actually look like old muscle cars, like they should, but it's like 2030. It's 2023. There we go. There's a little dyslexia for numbers with you, but oh, look at that. It's covered in American flags. And then one of them's the thin blue line. I'm like, I wonder if he's a cop or if he's just trying to get out of tickets because he's got a fucking dope whip. Oh, he's vaping. That's not his car. You can't convince me somebody vaping bought that car. No, sir. Somebody bought him that car. I say, in a car that I was heavily helped with. Here's a fun fact. If you crash a nice car, they'll pay out. You can get a less nice car, but still, this is a Subaru Outback. It's pretty great. Anyways, holy shit, we're making good time. I hope you guys are doing well. I was going to make some sort of point before I saw the Dodge Challenger, but golly, if I was a hot blonde with big old knockers, I'd be into that guy on his car alone, just because he's got a sweet car. Bring that America back. I'm driving a nice car. I would like to get my dick sucked now. I love that. That was the thing. Was that the 80s where you just be like, look at my car. I guess you want to have sex with me now. And then sometimes they'd be like, yeah, I do. That is a nice car. And it wasn't even like he had money besides the car. It'd be like a fucking Fiero, but it would look like it cost a lot. I'd be like, all right, I'll do that. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying. We're coming up on the old homeless fellow with the sign where I always feel eternally guilty because I am morally conflicted as what to do. Because if I give him money and he wants to do drugs, who cares? Because it's like, yeah, man, life's tough. Get away from it. But at the same time, I'm like, as a society, we should be handling this a little bit better. We really should. Am I going to fix it? Probably not. Also, tough to do when watermelon's $7 a pop and I barely have enough to get my own groceries. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. Oh, boy. I always look at him and wave. I'll tell you that much. A lot of people look the other fucking way. I will always look at him and wave. Because I'm like, yeah, you're still a person and I cannot help you today, but you're goddamn human. You know? I get it. You move to a bigger city or hell, I'm at that red light and some days I can't stomach the dredges that are society. Not calling him a dredge, but just a homeless problem. Buddy, I took a rough dump this morning. I'm so sorry. Okay, good Lord. All right, everybody. I don't know if I have a fun, poignant note to end on. Hopefully we had some laughs. If you're not feeling great, you're not on 100% or whatever, I'm there with you. But if you're up and you can walk on your own damn legs, well, damn it, that's not too bad. I'm grateful to be doing that every goddamn day now. Grateful to the surgeon who repaired me, Dr. McDermott. Thank you so much. I'm going to write him an email or perhaps a nice snail mail if I can find a P.O. box or his doctor's address. And the rest of you guys, if you're not working out, I hope you have a beautiful day. If you are working out, let's get a hell of a pump in. And what I was going to say is if you're hurting, you don't have to go 110% every goddamn workout. Sometimes going through the motions is 100% on that day. So just get through it. Get through those workouts. The days where it hurts, go through the motions, stretch, rest, active rest. Be kind to yourselves. God damn it. Be kind to yourselves. Be as kind as you would be to a stranger, at least. And then warm-up song, because we parked. Look at that, sub 15 minutes. We're getting a warm-up song. I was in a silly mood at the beginning of the podcast, And now I'm in a little bit more of a somber mood, so I'm going to get silly with it again. And every now and again, I'm just giggling at the gym because I will listen to some ridiculous stuff. I'll put on Sonny and Cher. I'll put on some wild shit at the gym and just vibe. So today, warm-up song, something that's got a little heat to it but is silly. Gwen Stefani's Holla Back Girl. Remember that? That's a fun one. That's a fun jam. So we're going to do Holla Back Girl by old Gwenny. I think it's Gwen. Yeah, it's got to be because I get Gwen and Pink mixed up. But they are very much two different people. Gwen Stefani was Tank Girl, though, right? Is that right? I can't remember. Anyways, Holla Back Girl. Shit's bananas, you know? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right, good. Warm-up podcast, everybody. Get into it. This is a lot of fun. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. All right, love you. Bye.